Oh, it sounds like the wind is blowing once again in Blackrock, and we just kind of had a little bit of fun screwing around playing outside of the map. Yeah, this is, like I said, one of the places you can kind of mess around with. If you can get up on top of the wall and you can get up on top of the thing. I really wanted to get out here and look around, but we didn't. So, hello everybody, this is Frogman. Welcome back to The Long Dark and our Tales from the Far Territory character. We just finished cleaning up well, as much as I feel about cleaning up with the prison in Blackrock. There are a couple of things that are pretty good to do here, but we're here to do one thing and one thing only now, and that is going to be we're going to make our way over to the substation. We're going to light hopefully we're going to light the transmitter. I do believe I have all the stuff I need to do it at this point. Generally, you'll get lucky. Maybe most of the stuff will be over there. I hope we don't have to hunt everything in this area. And, it's just the way that it works. I really, really, really hope I don't have to go finding things, because if we have to go finding things, it's going to be a long episode. So let's get over to the transmitter. I want to get this done and get it lit and then get out of this zone. So this transmitter covers Blackrock, Timberwolf Mountain, and Ash Canyon, at least according to the map that we have. I believe it should say in here, where is it? Transmitters. There's a map in here that'll tell you what everything covers. So Forsaken Airfield covers the Far Territory, Mountain Town covers Mountain Town and Hush River, Pleasant Valley covers Pleasant Valley and Mystery Lake. So that's how you find this. And then once we find this one, it'll tell us where it covers, but I already know generally where that's going to be. So let's take a quick look over here real quick for some snacks, because we didn't really get a whole lot of snacks here. I do have a potato that we can cook, but I think we're going to need travel food regardless. So let's gather up a few of these. We'll go check the cave that's over here. Sadly, the moose is not here. Sadly, this is the only way, or this is the safe way around the timber wolves that can possibly spawn over here. So we'll just kind of do a little walk through, gather a handful of things, and go up the hill over here. How many do we have at this point? No, that's not what I wanted. 41. Haven't managed to eat a few in a while, but we've kind of gone through all of the free food. Not like there's a hard problem with food. You just got to light a match and start a fire next to a dead wolf that you've managed to kill, but it's fine. We'll be okay. I didn't grab any of that water, though. Probably should have. No big deal. We're fine. We didn't leave anything in that building that was of any use to us. Might even go check this cave just for fun. But the Timberwolves are like right there at the gate, and then, several different places. You can get around them, but I just prefer to go kind of around the outside of this map and stay as far away from them as possible. How many of these do we have anyway? I should look. I've got one of those. Okay, just in case. I use these on these guys because it's a quick thing. I hate these flares. They're loud. The only thing they're good about them is they're waterproof. Hence the name, marine flare. For those of you that didn't know, you can carry one of these through the many waterfalls in caves, and it will stay lit, which is pretty cool. But they're loud and obnoxious, and, nobody likes that. So let's go over to the substation. I mean, we could do the whole loop around and all through that mess. Sometimes there's some good stuff over at the, the Scrapper's Remnant or whatever that little place is over there. I didn't spawn here, so I don't care. Blackrock is a nasty spawn that I'm going to have to take some time to learn one of these days. I know how to do it, and I know how to get in and out, but it's pretty touch and go for the most part, especially if you spawn in at night. It's just death as far as I'm concerned, and I'd much rather not deal with it for the most part. But let's go see if our friends are down here in this little spot, and if they are, we'll just run for the transition area. they gonna leave us be this time? I'd really love it if that was the only pack we had to deal with, although there is a pack that tends to spawn. Well, if they're not here, I'm gonna check this pickup. I really should go over to the farm, but there's nothing at the farm either, except for maybe some matches, and if there's matches, I'll leave them. Check the pickup. Maybe... battery? It's not been a battery one. Oh, there we go. There's another sewing kit. Like I need another thing. Nothing. Okay, go. And okay, so now part of me wants to go check the farm over there, or whatever this little thing is, and part of me says just get the heck out of here. There's so much more stuff to look at. What in the... what is that? Oh, wait a minute, what? What? Am I lost? Yeah, I'm lost. I'm utterly lost. Went totally the wrong way. I don't know what I'm doing. We're not going to the mine. How did I do that? Okay, no, I gotta go that way. On top of the hill, go check this little tower. I should be checking all kinds of things, just not, that's towards the farm. That's what we were doing. Now, I'm not worried about the farm. I need to go over here to that rope climb. We'll check this real fast. There's usually not much up here. The thing that's gonna make today long is if we don't have enough fuses and wires and a battery at the transmitter. That's the thing that's gonna make today long. So, not at all hoping one little teeny tiny bit that, you know, we're just gonna get lucky. There, I used the coffee finally. It's not like I don't have a couple of hundred of those things. Well, I don't have 100 of them. I probably got like 50 coffees.
Starting to feel numb.
All right, so they can be right over here, or they can be right behind the substation. And I'm at a point right now where I don't want too much else, so I think... I mean, I do apologize if you expected me to be out here kind of doing a little bit of exploration. I've already done enough exploration in this zone to know it's nothing I care to mess with. And as far as an interloper is concerned, there's no reason to come to Blackrock at all. Now, if I had a pistol, I'd think more about it. It's a good place to collect a whole lot of wolf pelts. Are you fellas out? I don't hear anybody. Sometimes I wish I had a binoculars so I could actually see whether something is something without having to stand up. I think it's just a stick. Okay. Another fun point about, like, say, last episode, we kind of got out of the out of bounds in I haven't tried it since I completed story mode, but like in story mode, there's a the back of the truck, or the van that's over here, I should say the back of the van, that bridge that's right over here that takes you over towards the pass, takes you over to Keeper's Pass. That's another place you can do what we did. You can jump kind of out of the play for area, and if you crawl over the top of that van and then go around, there was, I forget how I did it. I don't know whether they fixed it either, because it was before they added this into survival. You could dump out and then walk around all over the back area over here and halfway around and get up on top of the mountain and do all kinds of silly things, and that was how you could do it. Whether or not it's still the thing you can do, I don't know, but yeah, it was funny. I've seen pictures of people that have summited Blackrock Mountain. But it looks like, you know, fingers crossed.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Noah Woo. It's actually quiet over here. All right, 1, 2, 3. Sometimes there'll be matches right there. Hello, Prybar. Thank you. Go inside.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
It's fine. We're gonna get rid of some of it in a second. Glad we had the Prybar. Maybe that's the problem with leaving your Prybar in the prepper's prepper's cache like I usually do. Crow feather, I'll take that. That's nice. Is that you don't have a Prybar should you decide to come this direction. That's all right. All right, so we have enough wire. I need 2 more fuses, and there they be. Food, coffee, thank you. And I guess we can hack that up. That'll do the rest of the metal we need. There's probably metal up there, but we'll go ahead and just grab a little bit just to be sure. And there will be for sure an aurora after this, which might mean we just leave. Or we might just stay and take a nap. Did I do everything? Cabinet. Yeah, but there's like a half of this map that I don't even bother looking at anymore, and it was fun the first time, but it's kind of like some of the this zone in particular. It felt like they designed it as to be a once and done zone. Like you show up, you look at it one time, you find out there's nothing really here you like, and then you leave, and you never come back. So for those of you that want to have the access to to this, for that matter, for the things in like Pleasant Valley, or not Pleasant Valley, but like, oh great, put that away. I hear dog. Dog can get in here. Please, dog. I don't think dog can get in here. Whatever, not worried about it. Go ahead, fix the battery. Oh, I need the battery. I didn't grab the battery. Crap. Get rid of some of this junk then. Hurry up. I feel like it's right here.
All I can think about is food.
Have some fish. Where is it? I don't know if they can get up here. Yeah, I thought I heard you slinky slinkers just slinking around. Go slink over there. Thank you. I'm trying to put this together. Can you leave me alone, please? Stupid wolfy buggers. And I forgot the battery, which means I got to go back down there and go get the battery. But go ahead and do this.
Oh, I'm starving.
All right, one more thing, and that is a battery. And the fog rolled in again. We'll just, I'll take a quick, and I know it won't matter, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna eat a little bit, take a quick nap. We'll have that tomato soup, get rid of it. See if they'll go spawn somewhere else real fast. Put the battery on it. Okay.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
You're not going to need to carry it much longer. It's up here. Now, they're guaranteed. One of the other things is an interesting deal here, too. If you are here, right? So now that we did this, if you have a hard time getting auroras to happen in this zone, like say you want to open the door in this zone, get this all prepped up, ready to go at about, like, say, this time of day. Nice, right? And then, you know, like say, if you've got, make sure, you know, go get your keypad, go get your notes, and go get your coordinates and all the stuff for that keypad over there. And then get to about right now, like I said, where you have that, you know, about there. Put this thing together and then turn it on, and you'll have a guaranteed aurora tonight, which means the next object for you is to be headed back over to the prison to be waiting for the aurora. Me, I'm gonna see where these dogs are. I don't hear them. Dump all the excess junk I don't need right here, which is that, and we're leaving. Because there's nothing here for us at all. Yeah, I'm pretty well good on that point. We've got all the food we need. I've got a little bit of dog food, and oh my God, at the coffee. Seriously. Just, they're right there. Maybe they're scared of me. Run. We're leaving. Get. Go. Hurry. Move. Goodbye. Enjoy your free aurora. Don't really care. I want to be into keepers and out shortly. Awesome. Thank you. Goodbye. I will see you all never, hopefully. But yeah, if you need a guaranteed aurora in any one of those zones, so like even for that matter, to pop the come on brain, the cannery open. You can pop the cannery open in the same similar fashion. Where are you? Come up. Down. Thank you. Got to worry about those spots because they have this little hoop that they've got to go through, so you kind of have to aim a little shorter. We're leaving. Goodbye. Thank you very much, Blackrock. I got what I wanted out of you. Not that I think I'm ever going to go back to that transmitter ever again, but I think if we look, we should be able to now see in here. Transmitters select. Blackrock covers Ash Canyon, Blackrock, and Timberwolf Mountain regions, which is this one right there. Yeah. Which sucks. So if you want to go do Ash Canyon and Timberwolf Mountain, you have to come clear here, light that one, and leave. Which is fine. We have a nice, cool evening to walk all the way, well, at least to the interchange in the, maybe the cave. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find a place. We'll find a place as we go through here. I do want to, now that we're generally safe from all of the critters, check this thing right here. I always forget this is here. And there's no battery in it at this time either. So whatever. Let's see. What's on the floor? Anything? Nothing. Okay, cool. There's a couple other things that are around the area, but again, I have no interest whatsoever in staying here. Let's get the heck out. Is there a deer over here? Lunch, maybe? Lunch may be provided. Yep, there's a deer right there. You know what? I don't care. I'm gone. I'm gone. Let's get our way back towards Pleasant Valley, back towards the farmhouse, back towards all of the stuff, and out of this godforsaken zone. Thank you very much. I don't think there's anything in this zone to be looking at, so we'll just check a couple of things and start the other really long walk. Okay, cool. So we're gonna leave the ravine down here alone as well. We already have one of these, so it's fine. We can put this away. There's no point in hanging on to it. We just have another long walk. That cave down there sometimes might have a little bit of something. I can see there's a fire and possibly a pot down there. And occasionally there'll be an empty flare gun down there with a dead person and a few other things. But it is not on our agenda to stop at today. Those of you that are really crazy, and I know it's kind of a death wish, but if you run and jump, or should say just run, and then start clicking madly on that rope, you'll catch it about right there where that little spot is, or perhaps down there clear at the bottom. But I would highly suggest doing it practicing it a few times if you're gonna do it. I only know that because I watched somebody silly and crazy try it. We'll just leave all these sitting here. We have 40. We're fine. In case I ever decide I need to come back on this run. Okay, what are we gonna get this time? Boink, boink. There's gonna be a deer, probably, maybe. Sounds like there's a bunch of dead stuff down here. Yeah, a deer times 2, maybe even. Nope. Well, we'll pick up some feathers. I'm going to leave all the corpses for now. There is no point 2 corpses. Interesting. Forester's Hermitage with a little bed. Backpack. Oh, and a person.
Oh, it's getting dark out here.
Decent wool tooth, more Burke beef jerky. We'll eat right now. Thank you very much. I have a long way to go. That's awesome. Oh, I hear the new birds. At least I think I hear the new birds. There's new bird sounds in the game that I've heard a couple of times in a few areas, kind of like this, kind of like in a little mountainy kind of area. When you're walking in through into Transfer Pass after the Surefeet Trestle and before the whatever that other next trestle is in that little canyon, sometimes if you just stop and listen, you'll hear songbirds. But there is our guaranteed aurora, and that aurora will last all day, or all night, excuse me, all night, all day, all night. Which again, is pretty handy if you need an all-night aurora in a zone that has one of those things, at least the first time. It's the way to do it. It's okay. Come on. Up. Hello. Up and over. Thank you. Hello, Bunny Wabbit. That's what they'll do in an aurora. They'll try to run to the end of the zone and despawn or disappear if you're in the area. He's scared of the aurora, not us. I think we saw that coming out of Hush River when we started this character. It's okay. Kind of sad I'm gonna waste this thing, but I don't need it, don't want it, don't care. Such a long. This is the second unnecessary walk, or the first unnecessary walk they've put into the game. Oh, you're fine. Dinner's in a cave right around the corner. Hopefully. Might have to exit and come back, but... I might have time, actually, to get clear to the fork. Might. Where is it at? Might have time, maybe, because they're not clear up in the sky, but that would mean... See, the game is silly about what it does with the animals, that it changes. It despawns bears and wolves and replaces them with a different character model. So it'll despawn any of the wolves and bears and whatnot in the area. So there's a silly little safe time to kind of just travel in the very early beginnings of an aurora if you're looking to look for things. And it's right at the beginning of it. And generally, actually, also right at the end of it. However, if you're loading that animal, you'll see them kind of run away and then be respawned. And then the same thing with like at the end of it when they're getting ready to, you know, when it's getting ready to be over with, if you've got them loaded, they'll kind of either despawn or they'll try to do whatever, but it's kind of an interesting mechanic how they'll do that. Nothing back here today. Interesting. Okay. So I want to be out of this cave. There's usually only like a soda in here anyway. It might be right over there, but we're getting out. But if they despawn all of the wolves out here, there's the backpack. That's what I was looking for. And a new flare. Thank you very much. Whatever. Check it out. Then there won't be anything out there for a couple of minutes.
Prepared for anything.
Oh, it's here. Shoot, that's dinner. Sometimes there's another corpse in here as well. That one's a little funky. Sometimes you gotta go in and out to get it to show up. Like if you enter from this side, sometimes that corpse won't be in here, or one of them won't be in here, but if you zone and come back in, it will be. Just weird. I spent a little bit of time in this area. I kind of like the Mirthless, or not the Mirthless Fork. I like Mirthless Fork. Let's go see if there's anything out here. I know it's a kind of a death wish. No, it's a kind of a death wish. Yeah, it might be a little too on. Yeah, we're tired enough. Let's just go back to the cave. We can sleep, make us a little bit of a deer supper, and be safe. I'll even take that and make a fire out of it. We can test to see if the theory of the other corpse being in here, because sometimes there's two. There'll be a deer corpse and a human corpse in here. Okay, well, I'm gonna make dinner, and we're gonna get a few things going, and we'll see what happens in the morning. Go ahead and just do that. I don't care. I got so much lamp oil at this point, it doesn't matter. But I do need to make a little bit of water, so have one of those, and one of those, and I will see you guys in the morning. Alrighty then, let's go see what kind of silliness is gonna leave us outside. I left this all right here for now. Again, I don't kind of like to leave that stuff. Once you cut one up, you might as well just peel all of the stuff off of it, or it'll just go away, which is not what you want to do. And then we're gonna go outside and see if there is an animal to be had. If not, we'll probably call it once we hit the trailer. So hopefully, we'll see what happens. Oh, great, it's foggy. I guess that's nothing terrible. You know, actually, I do like coming, when you first come in, I like going this way. There's two ways down to the water, and I like going in this way when you come in from this side, because you get a lot longer shot at any of the wolves that might be down here on the water. They are not down here today. Nice. That means they're up there. I guess we got a few cars to check. Whoa, there's what? Oh, I guess I did almost just fall in the water. Whoops. Dummy. Hello, puppers. Are you here? There he is. Ah, dang it. Whatever. Maybe he'll go harass that rabbit over there. You get it, though. Yep. Gonna just kind of ignore everything and get back over towards the trailer. Where we can reorganize and figure out what the heck we're gonna do from there, because I think the next stop is gonna be back into Pleasant Valley, back to the farmhouse. Actually, we might just take the fun way. I've not been up here in a while.
I can't feel my feet.
Don't worry, you won't need to after a while. They'll just fall off. All right, is the other one going to be over here on the other side of the bridge? Probably. That's all that does, is just, it's another way around that rock. I don't think it's any quicker or any shorter, any longer, any whatever. Almost grabbed the wrong one. Wow, dude. You have an arrow in you. You have an arrow in you. Wow, thank you very much for your time. What is with the wolves lately? And he didn't hardly hurt her clothing. That's pretty much where it was before. Uh-oh. He didn't touch that. Didn't touch that. Yeah, that's all about where it was before. Okay. Well, enjoy your arrow. I probably need to make one of those and then figure out whether I have enough to make another one. Let's get inside first. I've got the materials to correct an infection if I need to. Where did this clown go? Give me my arrow back. Come here. I bet you ran all the way to the front of the zone. Again, like you always do. Yep, all the way to the front of the zone. Last time that sucker did that to me, that's what he did. He ran all the way the heck up here and died. Yeah, he's got an arrow in him. Arrow, beat, come out of that corner. And he landed on the other one. Thank you. Well, I guess. Let's get back to the trailer. Bandage our wounds. Rest a little bit. We've removed all the nasties from the area on this side, which is fine. And I paid my dues, I guess. Might as well just run back, because the first thing we're going to be doing is sleeping. So just take a run all the way back. Check this pickup. Then we can loot this area. I do, like I said, I kind of like this little zone because there's fishing now. I guess we could go try fishing. Nothing. Oh, the other thing I need to be checking. There can be several batteries here. But not really worried about it. We need to get indoors, stop freezing, quit taking damage, fix our infection risk, which you don't necessarily have to do, but I'm gonna anyway, I think. Uh-oh. Well, let's search the building. Maybe there's something in here, and if not, I'm not gonna worry about it. Because I have those and that. So whatever. I know there's some old man beards out here somewhere as well, so it doesn't really matter. All right, well, I think I'm going to do a little bit of inventory management, taking care of the rest of this stuff, and if we end up with it, we end up with it. Infection is a risk. It's a risk that could result if left untreated. You can either treat it with old man's beard or the stuff here, or you can let the infection set in and take some pills or some of this stuff, or it might not happen at all. So not really concerned about it. We will deal with it in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all. Bye.